Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are finally back. As you may have noticed, there was not any videos for the last couple of days. I'll get into that a bit more later in the episode, but to be pretty brief about it, I'm sure we're all aware, the servers were down for a data center thing. Took a little longer than expected, which basically meant I couldn't get on the servers and couldn't record and therefore didn't have any videos. There was a few other things scrambled in there as well. I can kind of go over why that is throughout the episode, but I thought what we'll do first is actually get into this. So we do have a full inventory. I realize that now. I'm going to have to just get rid of some stuff. I'll get rid of these legendary items. I really don't need them because we need to look at our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. It is going to be a combat run speed boost. We can get rid of that quite quickly, and hopefully something decent from here. A massive pile of silver scraps, which is also something we can get rid of quickly, just maybe in a little different way. So we'll do that. Hold on to these. We'll hold on to this stuff for now. I do like having it available to me. And wait, have I got a bunch of items or something? Because I don't remember this cloak. I guess we did get it at some point. So 105. Oh yeah, the vitality's not as great, and then we lose the fate. Okay, not really something we're too fussed about. And then we'll get rid of this. We don't really need it, do we? And then we'll pick up these. We can chuck the Loremaster's staff away and then just clear out our inventory. And we can also get rid of these as well. So, what do we have to do? It's been a few days, so I have lost track. We need to travel to the crossroads, which is just going to be this direction. I remember now there's, 11 quests in this area. It's going to be in Gondor, and it's like March of the King, not Path of the King. Quests of Greater North Ithilien, quests of Osgiliath and the Crossroads. We've done 6 out of 11 at this moment in time, so I guess what we can only hope, what I'm assuming, is there's only 5 quests to actually do over at the Crossroads, or similar, like going back and forth. This is probably one, and then we'll have a few more, and then that will just be like, hey, is it just that? No? I want to look. Period to the distance, a statue is certainly in need of repair. Okay, so this should just count. I'm kind of tempted to just hold this on my tracker for now and just see if this does count, but that should be 7. Tell Morgul lurkers of the king's return and defeat 4 Morgul lurkers. Okay, so this is in this direction, quite a large amount of area. There's so many locations in Osgiliath. I've even lost... Oh, because this is a different Osgiliath. Okay, so we actually don't have a map, because this is after battle, and then this is before battle. Like when we do that, it's before battle. We should probably get off our steed, and then we got these Morgul lurkers. Now, how are we? Are we just telling them? Well, can I just? Yeah, let's just do that. There we are. Just say to the same one over and over again, hey, by the way, did you know? Just letting you know, this thing's happened 8 times over. The reason I always think something like that can happen is that because I think the first time and the only other time I've really seen it is with the not harvest math. Oh, horsetail. Oh, right, I thought it was literally a horse's tail. Is with the Yule Festival with the thingies, I can't remember their names, but the beasts, or whatever, that you have to sort of wake up. You can do that, just sort of get them all, or you can wake them all up just with the one, if you just spam it over and over again. But I guess while we're doing this, I should also go through, why, even though the servers were down for, 2 days or whatever it was, I didn't upload for, I think, 3 or 4 days. I can't 100% remember the number. Quite simply, that kind of threw my whole schedule out of whack. I normally, I used to just record them the day of, which is what I'm currently doing. This is going to go up the same day it's recorded. But recently, because my weekends are very, very busy, I work on the weekends, so I have our busiest days at where I work it means that I need to, I get home quite late and I need to leave quite early. And when I get home, I'm very, tired. And honestly, I just want to sleep. Or just relax and not sort of have to worry about trying to get something out on a schedule. So what I've turned to doing since sort of the beginning of the month and sort of the end of February is I'm now, especially because the legendary servers are out, I've mentioned this before, it's a bit easier to record in advance now. I like all my videos to have the Hobbit gift in them. I just feel like that's a nice thing to add. And if I did like 3 videos in one day on, let's say, this server, I wouldn't be able to get that. But I've been recording my weekends like in advance, basically, because that's just an extra video on Thursday and an extra video on Friday. But obviously I couldn't do that because I kind of was a little busy. And also the servers were down, so I didn't get to do it on the Thursday and Friday. So it should all be fine from now on. It's just that one little time that had that issue. It did give me a good time though. I mentioned this on Twitter. I have plans for episode 500. Obviously it's going to be... who are we talking to? Someone over here. It's going to be quite a big milestone. It's episode 500. That's a very nice number. And we've got deeding to do, which is in Angmar, if I'm 100% correct, which I am. I have plans to do before then. Episode 500 was going to be this month, but I think with this delay, it's going to be next month, like the beginning of April. I think. What's this ladder? Oh, that takes us up there.
Be wary, my friends.
Okay, so we need to... we're repairing this whole thing. That's kind of nice that we're doing that. But yeah, I think it's going to... With these new things that I want to do in the background is probably going to be delayed till March. I'm not planning on delaying Legendary server episodes because there will be a gap in between. Oh, Aragorn's here. There will obviously be a gap where I'm recording. It takes quite a while to record these deeding episodes. I've got to get like multiple days of time. So I will break the defiled statue. It's going to be up there, isn't it? Let me just get up here first and just draw this. And then we get the original head. I don't want to be cutting myself off because I have the loading screen, so I'll just get this done and then I'll carry on with my point. If I can click on it, that would be nice. There we are. I'm so happy we can carry that all our own. That's looking quite nice now. But yeah, I've already lost my point of what I was... Yeah, I have plans for episode 500. I have some stuff that needs to be done beforehand, so there won't be legendary episode. Well, there will be. I'm not going to worry about the alternating videos while there's that downtime, but there'll probably still be every other day. While there's downtime, maybe I'll fill the other days in with something else. I do need to think about that still. But I have plans... To give you a brief understanding, I think I've mentioned it before, I downloaded about 480 videos off my own channel on that downtime, so you can probably guess what, briefly, what's going to be happening. So, took a while, but, it's going to hopefully be worth it, and it's really, really bad looking at some of the older ones. So, we need to find some suitable stone and some clean water. I can't quite remember why. Suitable stone can be found in and around Artabat or Skiliath. Suitable water can be found in the Anduin nearby. You should collect some more stone for mending the statue. That makes sense. And water for washing away the scrolls. Like the stone made sense, repairing. I just didn't quite work out what the water was for. So we're literally just going into Osgiliath and collecting stone and water. Makes sense. Pretty cool. It's not being used over here. Probably like the same type of stone, because it's so close to each other and was probably built at the same time. So that's at least going for it. And it should just be, it's a pretty nice, simple little thing we need to do today. And yeah, it looks like there's probably just this quest and one more after. That'll be 11 done. And then we will... What do we get for this? Some heritage runes, which aren't obvious, aren't a massive deal. I can get, like, heritage runes. Like, I can get an item from level, is it what? It's a maximum 60? I can't remember. It's been that long since I've done a legendary. Yeah, I can get for a legendary item from 1 to 60 quite easily. I can get the heritage runes for that. So we're not too fussed about heritage runes. I mean, we're getting some nice stuff for it, I guess. bringer of, or bridger of war, not bringer of water, is what I thought it was, and fidelity. These are the things we're obviously focusing on, is the virtues. Right now, armor and virtues are going to be the things keeping us alive. Well, not now, but when we enter Mordor. When we enter Mordor, we're going to be having probably a few issues because, well, actually, I don't know. I went there when I was 105 because it was just released and that's when the level cap increased. But, yeah, I mean, we're 111 now. I would have thought we might be very, very close or at 112 by the time we get there. So, I don't know, maybe we'll be perfectly fine. That's the whole, like, you know, 7 levels above. This is 7? Yeah, 7 levels above what I was when I first entered Mordor. So, I think we should be fine. I'm trying to... There's supposedly a bit of rock around here. I'm pressing delete, I can't find it. Let's go south. How are we collecting water? I get we're collecting stone, that's quite easy, but are we... I mean, there's probably just small areas of water that's, I would have thought maybe upstream? Maybe? This water hurts us, doesn't it? Oh, no it doesn't. I thought it did. Or was that just pre-battle? Or mid-battle, sort of thing? Because I remember I came through here and I was like, hey, I'm taking damage, but I'm regenning and, you know, fast enough that I'm fine. We need 6 bits of stone, don't we? Oh, damn it. That's a really weird cut-off there. That's really weird looking. I wonder if that'll fix it. No, there's supposedly still a bit of stone around. Right there, in front of me. But yeah, 500's coming soon. Bringing that back up again. Very apprehensive about it. Well, I think the ideas I've got all, you know, are good. I'm thinking they'll work. It's just going to take a lot of time, so there might be delays. Especially after this whole legendary server thing, because that's going to throw the episode further back in time, just, you know, schedule-wise and stuff. Because I planned out this entire month, and it's gone a little bit different than planned. Right, water, as I expected, is at the north area. Though it looks like that then means that the rocks were not in the north. So, I mean, at the very least, we are getting these quests done today. I think that's going to be a nice ending off point. Do that. We'll probably then go talk to Peregrine Took, and because, I mean, we complete that, and then we get Explorer of North Ithilien, or not, yeah, we get, no, Quest of Greater North Ithilien completed. We get of Skiliath and Crossroads, which then I think means North Ithilien is the next one, because that's the only quest one left. So it'll take us up north, and then we can do what we need to do. I am probably going to get rubber banded. I have a feeling. Hopefully not. There's a lot of rubble on the ground, so I'm just sort of thinking that'll be fine. Alright. That feels very rubber bandy. I just assume at this point with war steeds, I should probably get off my war steed and it will take me back to where I need to be. Yeah, see? Actually, no, that wasn't that bad. Just means I'm not currently faster than anyway. I did get rid of my... Oh, that works, I guess. I was just going to say I got rid of my in-combat run speed boost, didn't I, at the beginning? Because they were not... You can't stack them with Find the Path. But I think if you're in combat, you can put them on, I think. So, that all works. I guess. You know, whatever we need to do. Alright, let's make sure we go over the bridge and not be really dumb and, like, jump off somewhere. I was going to try and, like, parkour the area. But no, we got to go back. Do it normally is what we got to do. That's a little boring. Right. I'm gonna get on my war steed again. Never heard such a bad word been said. To be fair, I'm probably gonna have to jump off the edge, aren't I? Though I think this bridge doesn't last. Yeah. Because we went to the other side of it, I think last episode, or possibly the one before. Question is, can we parkour the jump? Oh wait, we died, didn't we, last time we jumped down here? Ooh, okay. Should we try and be clever about it, or should I go a little further back and not jump so high? Like go here and then jump down, then jump down. That sounds like a better idea. Or that, which sounds like an even better idea. If I can just minimize my drop. Oh, that's a awkwardly placed texture that you can't see from below, which does make sense because you never need to see it from below. Alright, where are we collecting water from? That's the big question coming out of my head today. Where? I mean, it's all around. Are we just putting it in our mouths and putting it somewhere? We haven't got like a bucket. It's not like an item you use that I can see. How are we doing this? I is confuzzled. Hey, there we are. Oh, I guess it makes sense. It would be somewhere more calm. You wouldn't really want, you know, rapids and stuff being the sort of water you're after. Makes sense, I guess. Is this? Yeah, this is calm enough for us. And then maybe along here? It doesn't look like it, but I guess we can just do a quick... Oh, there's one over there that I didn't even see. Can we be in the water and collecting water? Does that make sense? Does that work? And then we can just find the final one. Yeah, I was going to expect it to be that one there. So there's no reason, since they had exactly 6 bits of rock, or bits of stone rather, and, you know, an area, and then there's one outlier over here. I completely expected it to be that final one. So... This will be that. This will be that. And then we'll use Desperate Flight to get back quicker, I think. Actually, to be fair, we probably don't even need to worry about that too much, because we're not in a largely enemy-filled area at the moment. So let's get on our regular steed, just because I'm worried about falling off of heights at the moment. And then make our way back up. Yeah, so all this in here, other than a few rats, I think, should... I know there are a few enemies around, but it's not too far, I don't think. Yeah, there's some enemies there, but it shouldn't be too far till we're at our sort of area where there's no enemies and we can just safely run through. The most we're going to have issues with is the bats at the moment, I think. We can quite easily stay away from the orcs and stuff, and as soon as we get through here, we're all fine. We'll dismount, get on our war steed. It'll be that quicker. Or that much quicker. So straight forward dash to where we need to go, and then that'll all be good. And then, well, we're not quite finished here because we'll probably bring it over and then be like, hey, let's, you know, replace a bits of stone and then wash off one of each side, I guess. 4 bits of water for 4 sides of the sort of bottom bit. And then bits like 6 bits of stone up and down the ladder somewhere. Seems to probably make sense. And then we'll have one final quest to do, I think, for the day. And that'll be us done with repairs. It's looking... Well, it's actually got no head. There it is. Now it's got a head.
Will you help bear my burden, friend?
Okay, so we need to fix the posts. Now... Is that up or down? I think. Or is it? Oh, these ones. Good thing we checked. Because otherwise that would have been a waste of time. We're cleansing the statues that look exactly the same as they always did. We can't really get a good angle to look at what changes. Like I was kind of expecting them to be a bit more upright maybe, or... something physically to change with them, but it seems... Oh, I guess the bottom kind of becomes nicer. Yeah, It's just the bottom bit. I guess they weren't tall enough to get the top bits. So yeah, this should all turn a little bit nicer looking. Yeah, it definitely makes an impact on the whole look of the area. Right. These last two, which is good because then we finish right next to him. Finish that quest and then... Well, actually, we probably have one extra bit to this quest. Yeah, clean the scrolls off of the side of the statue. Well, just generally, I think this is going to take everything off. There we are. And now, finally...
Hear my plight.
Please let Angmor know that we are nearly finished here and then might march with the host of the West when they depart. Thank you once again for the help. We did a terrible job because it's all back straight away. That kind of ruins it, doesn't it? I mean, these stay the same. Why can't that stay the same? That looks less nice now. I wanted a nice screenshot. These are actually quite good. I mean, they would be good if we weren't having 106 stuff already. It would have been very good, actually. I mean, look at that morale. Not quite good as 600 vitality, obviously, but at the time, that would have been great. And then finally, we just need to meet with Mithrandir, who is going to actually only just be down here. I assumed... Oh, no, I literally saw him earlier when we were doing that statue. That makes a bit more sense. It's a bit weird when you've got, like, you know, 3 of the same NPC... like very, very close to each other. You don't actually know.
Us on this small
so, my friend, I fear while we march towards the Black Gate, the forces of Minas Morgul may cause trouble by sneaking up and biting us in the heels. We must take measures to ensure that this does not happen. Will you accompany us on this small errand? We could use another set of wary eyes and able hands. It's not generally safe or wise to so much as set foot within the Morgul Vale. Do we do that, or do I think we'll do this as a final bit of today. This is going to be my little makeup for not having an episode for a while. It's just a longer return episode. This will then complete Quests of Osgiliath and Crossroads, and then next episode we'll probably get pushed to North Ithilien, but I'm thinking we'll go with Peregrine wherever he needs to take us. So let's have a quick look at what they want us to do. He said a small errand, so hopefully he's not lying to me.
to protect the host of the West. I have taken it upon myself to lead Aragorn and his trusted friend into the Morgul Vale.
Okay, so we are here in the Morgul Vale. This is a very, very cool looking place. I mean, look at that. That is quite cool looking, to be honest. I mean, we shouldn't really be complimenting the enemy, but they always have the cooler buildings, don't they? Oh, I'm too far away.
I know not for what purpose these flowers grow here.
Okay, so I'm going to set fire to some flowers. Always a good start to any adventure. Oh, encroaching fear. Do I not just, should I just like defeat all these beforehand, or like, how are we worrying about this? What's the plan? Just defeat them all and then go to the next flower? Looks like it may be. I don't think that's an amazing idea, but I'm not the king here, am I? Oh, and they're actually doing a number on our morale, because I didn't, like, focus on the fact that he had disappeared. I'm gonna see if I can just... Oh, is it not the flowers? Maybe it was just them moving forward? Oh no, it is the flowers. I'm gonna do some just burning. And then, yeah. I'll do that one over there. We'll finish with that one over there. And then, yeah, should be good. Hopefully we have no real issues with this. I mean, I think we'll be alright. I mean, Gandalf, you could be doing a little bit of a better job, to be honest. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but... Really? Do not give into the fit. Well, help us out a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. It's not much. I probably shouldn't have done what I did, but... Why are these interrupting us, but the last guys didn't? Like, when I did that one over there... Oh, I just realized we are actually really low on morale. Let's run around so they can't hit us too much. Yeah, I think we might need to take a moment just to regen our morale. Might even put down a... Oh, really? Just, it's fine. It's fine. I'll set a trap underneath you. I'll destroy these flowers. Yeah, there we are. Alright.
Well, that indeed takes care of one problem.
The smoke of that burning is foul, but it will pose less harm than leaving these evil blooms would have done. Let us press forward. Yeah, I guess it's better to do that than whatever they were possibly going to do instead. At least we've got, like, you know, press onwards is only a 45-second cooldown. It's actually not that bad. Like, you're gonna have a little bit of downtime. We can just do it. Come with me, Aragorn, we'll meet you at the bridge. That's totally not gonna end badly or anything. Oh, this is just... There's the city of Minas Morgul. Once was Minas Ithil, the Tower of the Moon, but no longer. Do you see the arch structure that crosses the river to the east? There's the bridge we must destroy if we are to keep the foes from Morgul Vale from crossing into Ithilien. Let us rejoin. So we're not going to tell him what we're doing, or does he already know, or are we just caught up? Is he going to not be here? He's going to run ahead or something? Or is he already at the bridge? Is that the point? You could have just said, you see that bridge over there, we need to destroy it. That literally would have made, like, exactly about the same amount of sense. Like, I'm not that dumb. I'm upset you think so much, so little of me, Mithrandir. You sense eyes upon us. I feel a watchful presence. It hates us and it fears us. Well, you planning on blowing up a bridge, man? I mean, that could have done that earlier. Well, probably couldn't have. I feel like that could have been of more use to us at some point, like that amount of power. Oh, it won't let us go further. I wanted to have a proper good look. Maybe if we go to the side. Damn, you did some damage. Aragorn.
It is strange, is it not, to think that dark citadel was built by the hands of men.
Okay, thanks to the power and the wisdom of Mithrandir, our work this day will make it more difficult for our foes to assail Gondor by this road, and that is a work well done. Indeed, let us go.
Let us return.
As you said, let us return. Back. Looking nice. Is this where we are? Why do I feel like I'm just going to get shot as soon as I get over here? You can't go in there. Oh, well, I was kind of right. You've been incapacitated by misadventure. I wasn't technically wrong. I just had more high hopes that I'd just be shot or something. Let's get out of there, find out where we are. We're like a little... That's a little, like... speedrun strat right there. Gets you running. No, it's not. Obviously... That'd be interesting. How would you speedrun? 1 to 120. Just see how long it takes. Oh, that would take far too long. Right, so we need to go back down, talk to Mithrandir. These guys are 55k morale. That is some impressive high morale there. That's more than we have. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win. We will be able to defeat them. Who's this? Thurindal. Not something we're going to worry about too much. That's probably going to be what we get affected to, I feel. Like, he's not too far out, but it'll be like, hey, there's a guy here, talk to him. Or it'll just be, head in this direction, you see a guy, you pick up a quest.
With the bridge in ruins, the threat of those in Minas Morgul is much diminished.
Good, good. Right. Let us head over here. And we're finally going to finish this quest. We got quite a lot of stuff for this, actually. We do have the inventory space. Oh, that was our shoulder guard things. You went to we went to the Morgul Vale and did not invite me. Well, I suppose I had plenty here to oversee and keep busy with, so we shall be on our move again. I must give orders and have my men ready. So finish with you. Quest completed. Deed completed. We need to talk to Malbung, who is going to be back in here. Yeah, the march to North Ithilien is what makes me, as I suspected, is where we're going to next. We got this deed completed, which gives us a nice title, Bridger of War. Get it? Because we broke a bridge. We didn't actually do anything, really, but we just sort of looked pretty. Yeah, this is what confused me. Mithrandir is right there. And then I need to talk to Malbon, who is actually down this way. I want to see what he wants to take us to. I want to double check what Peregrine Took is going to take us to. And then...
Faith alone will
Really?
not stop the enemy.
Okay, you want us to just talk to Angbor. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do that now, to be fair, because I've got the bonus XP, so we might as well try and use it.
Faith alone will not
And it's not going to be a finished quest anyway. I want to see where Peregrine's taking us. And then I need to work out what the next thing is. Do I want to go for these deeds? Or do I want to go for just the epic quest as such?
Into now, I wonder.
Oh, really? I just need to go to the crossroads. Okay. We'll do those next episode. We'll talk to you, go to the crossroads, talk to Angbor over there, see what we need to do.
Now, I wonder.
Yeah. Let's do that next time. That's gonna be it for now, though. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We finally got the statue looking pretty for a couple of seconds before it turned back to normal. Well, back to the old way. But for now, yeah, we've got what we needed done. We've repaired what we can and fixed the head and stuff. But for now, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.